doing all this business stuff and whatnot, and doing all this community work, we're not doing family work. You gotta really get in tune with really getting back to the family. Like, sit down with your family. You need the space, you need the time, and you need some food.
It ain't that hard to get family together.
Yeah, I'm just tryna run a check up like a doctor. All of them are acting, need an Oscar. I just want a couple grand and make the family proud. I'm sick of penny pinching like a Foster.
Peace, family. Welcome to the podcast. We are number one podcast.
What happened?
Seeking to end generational dysfunction.
You know what it is? Nothing, man. I'm doing my thing, man. Seeking generational dysfunction, man. I'm ending it, man. Ending it every day, all the time, man. It's a job. Hey, look, man, speaking of that, I got something. I'm gonna jump it off the edge or something. Today, man. The other day, actually, a couple of days, I was teaching my kids about numbers, man. I came across something because I realized the value of a number that a lot of people miss God and miss church, and it's because if you look at place values, which is that, and that's the number zero. See, when you're dealing with place values and dealing with numbers, a lot of people look at zero as emptiness. Zero is nothing. Zero is nothing. Zero is nothing. Just depending on where the place value is on the zero. If a number's in front of a zero has value. And if it's me, zero is behind that number even has more values. The more, if you have any number in front of a zero, the more value it gives to it. However, if you have zeros in front, it makes the number behind it less valued.
So you saying you need to have the zeros in the back?
You gotta watch your place value. Just because you're not in the front doesn't mean you don't have a lot of position. It's just because you think that your value is not worth nothing, but your value is worth a power. Your value is worth it's in the 10th place, it may be in the 100th place, it may be in the 100,000th place, it may be in the millionth place. And then people got to look at a bunch of zeros, people, this person, you can zeros, guys. Zeros, the power of zero, guys. I realized that. I said the power of zero is a lot. And people don't know. Us not having anything can equip us to having something.
Okay. I'm picking up what you put down.
Yeah,
That's how I'm receiving it.
Yeah, that's what I was telling my kids when I was teaching them. I said one thing, I gotta share this. It's called the place value of zero. It's called knowing your place value of life. You may not be ahead all the time, but your place is standing and strong. It holds value. That's why it's a place value. Zero.
And you look at the actual zero, it's a complete 360 degree shape. What's the call of the shape, for lack of better words, right? It's completed. There's no imperfections in it. It's literally round. So when you look at the magnitude of what you just said, of the zero being a place value, being a place of value, whether you're in the front or the back, having that zero is a badge of honor, essentially. Is that's what I'm picking up.
You gotta have the zero can be in the front. The zero, if the zero in the front, it will decrease the value.
Okay.
However, a zero behind the number, and many zeros even following that same number that those zeros was originally behind, can bring more value to the number. You have to watch the place value you're in. Zero has to watch the place value to be valuable. In order for a zero to be valuable, I has to know its place value. That's what I'm saying. Exactly what I'm saying.
I'm getting what you're saying now. I misinterpreted it.
No.
Okay.
That's what we're doing for, man.
That's real.
I don't know what made me think about that when I was teaching my kids about zero and place value, but I said, damn, Number 0 actually is powerful.
And let me enlighten that too. Let me throw something else to that fire you just brought to the podcast too. You got a book coming out.
Yeah.
What's your book called?
I got a couple titles, man. I don't know if I want to show them.
Okay, well, let me give my cousin my flowers then.
Yeah.
Let me do that then.
Yeah, it's happening.
I want to give you some. No, you ain't gotta say it. You ain't gotta say it. I want to give you your flowers. We had a conversation off camera, and you were saying the importance of teaching your children how that's literally helped you become a better you.
Yeah.
You've been able to be that person that can literally teach your children the things that they honestly need to learn right now.
Mm-hmm.
The things that they don't need to wait until they're 9 and 10 or 15 to learn. You can teach them right now.
Mm-hmm.
Because they're soaking all this information in. They're soaking it up.
Because
being able to soak all that, for sure, thank you. So being able to soak all that information in at their young age, it's like, man, like your journey on how you are homeschooling your children is super inspirational, cousin. I appreciate that. You sharing that with me.
No, I really do.
Like he send me updates low-key every day. I did this today, cuz. I did this, I did that. I'm like, damn, that's so inspirational.
Because I want you to do it, cuz.
I'm doing it.
I be wanting you to be like, God's ass can do it. I can do it. I ain't got to do it.
And like that.
And I know I'm a great person. I know we both great people, but I'm just saying, though, it's just more inspiring when you be like, oh, okay, he can do it. You know what I mean? When you see somebody in your bloodline doing it, you be like, damn, okay.
For sure. And I was honestly, like, before we even started like, getting back together and start kicking it in 2020, I was leaning towards it to be out of the room with y'all. But like seeing you on that journey now, I was like, y'all got to do this. There's no question about it. That my children will be homeschooled, be in some type of homeschool co-op or something. There ain't no way.
I appreciate it.
Ain't no way. Yeah, it has to happen.
I appreciate you, cuz.
And that's all because of you. I want you to do that because I had the thought, and then you just made it just super duper real. Like, yeah, you gotta.
That's how it was for being vegan for me too, cuz. That's how we do it. We open up doors, cuz. We open up doors. And speaking of that, man, that's how it was for vegan. That was how it was vegan, and that's how we be doing it. We did it just now. Just a couple days ago. I'm gonna show you that shit. If you don't mind, we talk. You know what? Man, we was telling my son about it. My daughter was listening the whole time, and she brought it up today. And I said, "Bro, see, even if we thought we wasn't teaching nobody, somebody was listening." Hey, it don't matter, man. But yeah, you know what I mean, man. Make a long story short, man. In my growing process, man, I bought some lights, man, but they wasn't the right lights, man. They wasn't the right lights, man. So I was like, damn, I was fucked up about it. And I was like, man, damn, man. Cuz I was like, when I get you the lights, I was like, for real? You know, he was like, yeah, cuz I mean, you ain't gotta give me the lights. She ain't gotta say that. Cuz I said, no, I really get you. So I was like, all right, fuck it. And I was thinking, when cuz come up, I said, you know what? This is perfect timing for us to do what we always talk about. I said, cuz is getting cold. Cuz needs some hoodies. Cuz needs some clothing to get, cuz it's getting cold outside. I said, well, just get cuz some attire. Cuz I'm trying to sell it anyway, trying to get rid of it, so I can go to school anyway. I said, but you know what? I can just cuz, and I said, fair exchange. You know what I mean? I said, we make a fair exchange to family. And then I said, cuz one day, it's gonna get bigger, cause it's light right now. And I really appreciate it because what cuz don't know is the light really not even, it's more than a light. It's a whole science experience. Like cuz said, I teach my kids at home, bro. We are literally learning how to grow our own fruits and vegetables, man. I'm gonna keep saying that term great. I think that's very valuable. You'll live longer. You'll live sharper. I'm learning already. Cause I'm just learning. I'll be studying all day. But man, I'm not even gonna rant about that. But yeah, cause for real, teaching your kids, man, and that my daughter saw that, my son saw how we were able to connect and how we can do stuff like that and look out each other for family and really be there for each other. You know what I mean? They see us and they see our connection. They see how I be telling them all the time. That ain't my first cousin. I'm my second cousin. That's Tip's nephew, and Tip is our grandpa. So that's my second cousin, but I treat him like he my first. I treat him like he my blood. I treat him like he my brother. Like how you supposed to treat everybody in your family? That's how I look at it. That's how I look at it, cuz. But I just want to share that with them, man. Like, let them know it's real, bro. We really out here. And that's not even that. Shit, we do it all the time. It's just naturally. We just really starting to figure out, like, damn, cuz, we really do be doing that. We just starting to figure out it's natural. We do it all the time. Hey, cuz, you guys know I got this. Ooh, let's straight just get this together. I said, cuz, I'm going to help you all this I learned. I'm going to help you learn how to grow, and we're going to go to opposite things. This year, you grow tomatoes because you grew tomatoes better than me. But I grew potatoes better than you last year. So when we go to potatoes, you go to tomatoes. So we won't clog up our room and space and all that. And so we still can have some stuff. When I need a pound of tomatoes, you give me a pound or whatever. We just exchange, or whatever we're growing. We can be growing. I can be growing 10 different fruits and vegetables. You can be growing 10 different fruits and vegetables. And that way, we don't supposed to go the same. We're supposed to go different ones. Yeah. So we can not go to the grocery store. If we go the same ones, I mean, man, that's not really beneficial. You know what I mean? For sure. If we go different ones, I mean, it would be beneficial. Of course, we can share. Oh, yeah, I grew one like this, I grew one like that. For knowledge and stuff, that would be beneficial. If it's something easy, like if it's something like okra, for instance, I know we both going to grow our own okra just because it's a family tradition. We just going to go, you know, but other than that, shit, we go such different stuff. Why not? So we can really do what we out here trying to do, be self-sufficient, man. I said I wasn't gonna go crazy about that, but I still did, man.
Of course, it's expected.
Yeah,
man. You said,
man, I don't know, man.
Cause you said, why not? And I really want to ask the audience there, like, why not link up with that cousin, that brother, that auntie, that uncle, that grandfather, that grandparent? Like, why not link up and barter? What's stopping y'all? Besides y'all, what's stopping y'all?
What's stopping y'all?
What's stopping y'all? It's really us. And what really helped me on this journey was figuring out how much I was getting in the way of myself.
Mm-hmm.
That was really beneficial for me. Like learning, like, hey, this is my fault. I've had starter. I told cuz I had some starter plants. Probably like a couple years ago, I had some Roman tomatoes, some bell peppers, and some cilantro, and something else as well. But it was fire. Got it from a black woman. Shout out to Sister Muhammad too. And was able to maintain that for a season. I didn't keep it up. And I was like, man, why didn't I keep it up? So I really didn't have nobody else on that journey with me. If I would have had that thought thing a few years ago, I had to grow into this though. So I'm giving grace. I'm giving grace to myself. Usually I don't do that. I'm growing. I'm growing. Keep it a buck with you. But giving grace to myself, and I'm mature enough to realize that, like, yo, cousin, I can just do this together. Why we getting outside of ourselves to be able to do what we need? We don't need to get outside of ourselves. We gotta get it right here.
For real.
You got tomatoes, I got okra. You got sweet potatoes, I got lettuce. You just go back. It's reciprocal.
Because now the we spending this gas, and then we're gonna figure out how to replace that. We got two brains.
Like cuz we got two brains. Just imagine your whole family come together and create one brain.
50,
You take your entire bloodline.
It's like the pyramids.
You take your entire bloodline.
Each set comes to a point, and it becomes one.
The building blocks. It's the foundation. Family is the foundation. Outside of anything spiritual, your foundation on earth is family. And when we intentionally get that together to be able to be like, yo, I can barter with my cousin now. Take some fresh produce now.
Not tomorrow.
And it's really, it just takes some love. It takes some Time in for the end.
Well, 100 days because it take 100 days. You know, harvest. Well,
100 days compared to 100 years.
Yeah, shit.
And not knowing how to, it's definitely been 100 years when, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like when that was the thing.
Yeah.
In 1924.
I'm tired of playing.
It's 2024. That was the thing back in 1924 for us. We had to barter. You feel me? We had to. I'd get 100 days versus 100 years. I'd get it up any day.
Me too.
We can change it. 100 days from now, will that take us into what? January? Mm-hmm. January, February? Mm-hmm. Somewhere in there? What are we doing?
Did you ever have a fresh tomato? A fresh tomato come out the That's it. Man, they said that was the best tomatoes you ever can taste.
It was fire.
Man, cuz, man, see that's the point. I'm sitting here, so like, you telling me I can go get my own tomatoes for cheaper, and then taste more.
You like convenience.
That's it. Don't take that much to water plants. Plants don't take care of themselves. All that extra stuff people be doing, they be doing extra stuff. If you just water them and take care of them, sing to them every once now and then, they plants that take care of themselves. Water them with good water, some spring water, bro. Water them with some spring water, sing to them, and they do their job. Make sure you got some good soil.
See that.
Make sure this all you gotta do. You need to make sure this is from what I learned. Okay, because I'm gonna archive those videos I deleted. I hope in 30 days ain't go by because I was mad and I deleted those videos. So I'm gonna keep them. I'm gonna post them on here and it's gonna go garden the Legion needs. And for what I learned, for what I'm learning, for what you need is the right. If you're doing it indoor, you need the right. You need the right light. You need the right soil. You need to make sure it's not infested with any bugs, and you need to make sure you got it in the right room in your house. That's what I learned from far, and it's not even that hard. That's really not even. And to be honest, you just got to make sure you have soil, the right light. And some spring water, to be honest. Everybody make it different. So I'm gonna make it even easier. You need the right light, either sunlight, you get a lot of sun, or you need some type of light, indoor light, and you need some good soil, whatever type of soil your fruit need, and you need some fruit and vegetable need, and you need some spring water. That's it. Or you can use tap water if you want to. I specifically use spring water because I don't know my. So let me rephrase that. You can use water.
Intelligent man.
Water. Yeah. So you can use water. So that's all you do. I'm just trying to make it simple so people just
eliminate any barriers that we can.
Water.
That's all right. We want to eliminate the barriers.
Yeah.
That's how
if you spring water hard for you to get to, if you need it to put that bitch with tap water, bro. I promise it's gonna go and you ain't gonna have no problems, bro. Fill it with tap water, cause you guess what? In a couple months, a couple times you keep doing this and practicing taking your own seeds, you gonna have enough money to buy spring water, cause you just saved up enough money on fruits and vegetables. You know what I mean? So it's one step at a time. Cause man, see, man, shout out to Travis, my boy, man.
Travis,
man,
he's been on the podcast.
Man, yeah, man. I met him, man. Me and him, that is one of the most people. I never met somebody like that that has so much in common with, as far as even later, even when we're not around, he lived in the whole Colorado. And I was like, man, if he lived here, man, we'll probably be kicking him more. Because when we first met, it was like we was brothers that ain't seen each other. Cause it was like, man, damn, man, I don't know why I seem like we just catching up. But
that's how big we were, family.
Yeah, anyway, man, he was talking about how much money it saves him on going his own fruits and vegetables in his backyard. You know what I mean? Because you know we're vegan, and he was man, he was telling me that. He was like, man, he was showing me some of his potatoes and shit. Man, I'm like, oh, okay, I can do this. You know what I mean? This is easy. So I'm like, I'm glad because I made that post on Facebook and he was like, man, call me on Friday. So, you know, I was like, all right, bro, I'm gonna make sure I make a note, call him on Friday, because I think this shit's serious to the heart. He really answered, we really talked about it, and man, he really helped me, gave me some tips, and helped me out while my uncle wasn't there, and all type of stuff, and man, it was just very
How was y'all conversation? What Friday did y'all talk?
I don't know, forever. You know, me and him can talk. Me and him can talk, man. Me and him can talk, man. Probably for almost 2 hours. Me and him can talk, man. Me and him can talk, man. At least for 145 for a fact, at least. Because we passed that 130 because I knew my wife called me and I told her I was going to call her back because she was coming in. But yeah, so, your cousin, anyway, but he was talking about how much money he saved. I'm just saying, man, it's just something different, man. We ain't gotta keep, and then it's not even that, man. You live longer.
For sure, absolutely.
Your own fruits and vegetables. It's not with all that pesticide. They ain't got all that problems, all that recalls. Our family can go eat strawberries. I ain't had strawberries in so long because there's always problems with strawberries. They turn gross to me. Like even looking at them made me ill. I can find out my own strawberries now. I'm going to look at them like, I look at them as,
You know what, comes out on the strawberry tip, I went to a strawberry farm earlier this year. And that was like because I personally don't buy strawberries from the grocery store. I see that same issue. Like a lot of times with the berries in the stores, like it be having some stuff on it. I'm like, yeah, I don't know if I can trust this. So I'm just gonna keep it there. We have some stuff on it. I don't know if I can trust it. I'm very, very diligent. I use all 4 of my eyes to look at that produce. I buy my produce. But I know I can't go. I gotta put my hands on my own produce. I gotta control that.
What with me then?
That's what we doing. That's what we doing for sure. But I went to that strawberry farm. I was like, yo, these are the best strawberries I ever had. Because I were homegrown strawberries. And being able to, it was pesticide free. Going on the side, it was none of the strawberries and everything. So they all getting along, communicating. It was just like, it was like acres of strawberries, cuz. Acres. We gotta take the babies out there.
How much it cost?
It was like $9 for like a bucket like this size. It's probably a little bit bigger. You can fill it up with strawberries. And you know, if you're strategic right now, I'm gonna put this one right here. This gonna be the foundation. Put this one right here. That's gonna be a one. Same day, I'm gonna come back, double back, go get that one, put that on top. Cause I don't want that to be smushed with fire. Strawberries are fire. Fire.
Yeah, okay, wait to see it. But guess what though, cuz I'm gonna go for fun so we can look at the thing. But by the time we go, man, me and my kids gonna already be having those strawberries growing at least, and we're gonna go and ask them some grow tips and ask them some critique questions. Cause I definitely want to grow my own strawberries for them. I want to have all type of shit, cuz I don't know, like, man, they really talking about some damn garden, man. Hell yeah.
Absolutely, it's on the way.
Yeah.
I think more people need to be gardening, to be honest with you.
Shit, cuz.
Why are we putting...
Man, my grandpa do that, man, bro. He got the best peppers ever. It just never hit me, man. He got the best peppers. He got all his onions be flamed, you know what I mean? Every time he grow something, man, it be good. And I be like, damn, this shit do be good. But you know what? What's up?
I have an idea. You know what we can do?
What's up, man?
Let's hit up people. Let's take a weekend and hit up some folks, man, in our phone. I really think we can get everything done with who we got on our phone right now. I genuinely believe that.
Yeah.
Let's hit people up and see if they want to grow. Let's do a Lead Your Millions garden challenge. We can work it out on the back end off camera. I think we can do that.
I like it.
I think we can do that, cuz.
I like that. We can get some of these people participating too, if they want to participate. Cause y'all, guess what? We got an email. You can hit us up, and then we can get your numbers and all of that.
Let's work on that. I like that.
And we can place people pictures of their fruits and vegetables and all of that. I don't really know, bro. Listen. And this is a perfect time. Guess what? If you got any type of fruits or vegetable company, guess what? It's a perfect time when you can be sliding over with the commercial slide. Wow, it could be yours. $50 a month. Starting at $50 a month. You know what I mean? So yeah, man, that'd be perfect. Man.
I love it.
Yeah, cause I
want a commercial.
Hey, man, be out of nowhere. You know, I get that. I be getting that random stuff from myself, man. But I also like it from the Truman Show. You know how there used to be these stories in there in the Truman Show. You know what I mean? I be like, man, I be doing that when I was watching the Truman Show. I was like, man, I be doing that. I watched the Truman Show the other day with my wife. How your week been though, cuz? Hey man, let them know, man, cuz. Let them know, man. My cousin is a real lineage leader. He just got first of all, he working on his mortgage,
I'm in the process of getting my mortgage broker.
Yeah. And then
taking my exam very soon.
And then you gonna knock it out, cuz. That's why I say you gonna do it, cuz. You know, I'm not even worried about the test. You should. If you ain't, you gonna knock it out, cuz. You know. And then he got an achievement just a couple 2 days ago.
No, we got an achievement.
Well, shit, we got an achievement because you know.
Now the award has my name on it, but it's honestly a legit.
Yeah, I feel you.
Could work with you. So here at P30, I was honored with the Innovation Award from P30, the Indy Far East Side Magazine Innovation Award. Shout out to P30 and the staff and the family that I have here. I'm genuinely appreciative of that award. I got that at the second annual gala. P30 celebrating 2 years of. Today was the 2-year anniversary of P30, cuz. Yeah, I'm dating the episode out. It'd be like that sometimes.
Who cares, cuz?
Yeah, today was the 2-year anniversary, cuz.
That's dope.
Wow, yeah, that's you. It is dope. So yeah, 2 years celebrating 2 years of P30.
Shout out to P30.
Shout out to P30. Huge shout out to P30.
For real.
So I had that, and then on Saturday, we were invited to a listening party. So to make that story, to consolidate that story, shout out to our brother Ron Herbert. He just released a new project. It's dope too. He got some bangers on there. That's really dope. That's really dope. He got a listening party here at P30 and had a great turnout too. Had a great turnout and we're on the track. We just on the actual song. It was a snippet from the podcast. And that was like the intro to the song. That was dope. And I was like, wow. And on the back end, how our brother set it up, he's so magnificent. Like he set it up to where everybody that was on the project can really get revenue shares from the streaming. From the money that's paid on the streaming, everybody can get revenue shares of that.
He's smart.
And get paid for that. So now
we had him on the podcast too.
He was on the podcast too, absolutely. Not too long ago. So what him putting us on the project, we gonna market the project because like, hey, y'all on the song. So I get some more exposure and everybody get to eat too. I was like, brother, you really created a whole family with this project. The people that's unrelated to you. I was like, bro, that's super dope. So we got honored in that regard on Saturday as well. So I was able to speak about Legion Lineage for a couple of moments to really spread awareness, and we got some subscribers off of that too. So we appreciate everybody that's rocking with us after that moment. Yeah, so this past few days have been magnificent, man. It's been a huge, a lot of wins for us, cuz. A lot of wins for us, man. The awareness is increasing. The brand awareness is increasing, to be specific. And it's our time, cuz. It's our time. It's been our time. For sure. We about to be almost 3 years in. Top of 2025, we 3 years in. I was talking to you about that earlier too. And I was like, we about to be 3 years in. I was like, just now, like really starting to All right, boom. Like, with all the life that's been happening to both of us over these past almost 3 years.
They've been with us every way. Shout out to everybody that's been with us the whole
Thank
way.
you.
For real. Shout out to everybody. Even if you had to rewind it and you just now getting to it and you had to work from the first to this one, don't matter when you tuned in, but thank you for real, man. Just because it's real out here, man, because it's a real life story, man. A lot of people be just thinking this is a gimmick, it's a game. This action brand came, the word action brand came because everything we speak of, we either did it already or it's about to come up too. We spoke of everything, you know, and we done it, you know. We kept saying we was gonna get our families together. We really got our families together this year, like legit, like, you know, and our families, like I said in our last episode, our family made each other knit, you know, we got better just because of that. Think about it, cuz. They done cooled down because of that. Because of some, well, what's my favorite line? You know why I cooled down? Because of what? Food, free food, time, and space.
Absolutely.
The three miracles, cuz. I don't know what it is about black folks and that, but that and that, boy, they get lost for free food. Well, they eat, even if they eat in separate rooms, they eat. Let me give me free food. Yeah, speaking of that, cuz, we're gonna have another one too on our anniversary. Yeah, we're gonna have family together at my house this time, so it can be more family, so it can be more of a tip vibe. Yeah, be more of a tip vibe. You know what I mean?
I'm be on the space table too. Y'all know who y'all better come with it.
Come with it.
I'm out here. Yeah.
You don't lose. Hey, Cuz talked all that shit when we was on the podcast too a couple weeks ago when I went too fast. I'm telling you, man, Cuz like to talk. Cuz, I scared off on his ass. I was like, we was on Mario Kart. I told my son to throw up the deuces on his ass. I said, throw the deuces up on his ass.
They got me.
We was about to overlap your ass.
They got me.
Cuz we was about to overlap your ass, man.
I was about to overlap your ass.
We was about to what you say?
I'm happy that's dead. I was I would if my little cousin Big Teron wasn't in there, I would have spun him out. I wouldn't have done it. If Big Teron wasn't in there, I would have spun his ass out. We'll talk. They ain't doing it.
They don't know that. We talk Big Teron, we call
That's Junior.
Yeah, that's Junior. He Big Teron.
For sure. Yeah, if he wasn't in there, I definitely would have. For sure.
Hey, for real, man. His ass was giving, we threw the deuces at you. I was like,
I was whipping that thing though. He made it work.
That's because I've been whipping for years. I try to tell you.
I was rusty, bro.
We used to do it all the time. We used to get go-karts all the time, man.
It was fun though. I enjoyed myself, man. But we didn't even do it. Man, this challenge, bro.
What's the challenge?
This Lee Jeremy's Garden Challenge. I don't know what we're gonna call it. It's like it's been in the. As I said, it just came to me,
cause it's the truth, man. It's a game, man.
We can really do this.
Yeah, it's a game.
We doing.
But I'm gonna let them know, man. Just like I do story time. I'm gonna do that, cuz, and me and you both gonna do that, man. And it's gonna be dope, man. It's gonna be dope, cuz. But just, you know what I'm saying? Speaking of gardening and all of that, now this is gonna be deep. I spoke about this about the episode that we didn't get to shoot because we were mute. But I spoke about that. I'm glad you spoke about that. Now, stay with me, cuz. Okay. Fruits and vegetables. Why are we starting to be like, hold on, this is stupid we buy? Because it comes from the ground. Or a pot. It can come from the pot at this point. We got oxygen. We breathe the oxygen. We got the water. We got the fruits. We got all this that was given to us by what people call God. Or this quote-unquote whatever. We got the lungs to breathe it in. We got the teeth to chew, the digestive system to break it down and to break it to nutrition, to nutrients and minerals and all that for our bodies to be healthy. The earth is perfectly away from the sun. the rays comes perfectly to give nutrition to the foods that we consume and eat. Everything is perfect. Everything, and we can see everything. All these are tangible things that we can prove. If you take away food, we will die.
Take away sun.
If you take away sun, we will die. Mm-hmm. If you take away anything, and all the water will die. So those are things we need. Those things we can be proven. I just don't believe. I personally don't believe. Stay with me now. Don't get your feathers stuffed. Don't get your feathers stuffed. I just personally believe because if this all being gave us everything, and before I even get to that, let me say this. Let me touch on this. No, I'm gonna say that. Then I'm gonna touch on that. This all being gave us everything, right? Eyes to see. Not even that. It gives everything is perfect. The worms eat the ground and boo perfect for the nutrition, for the soil to grow, etc. Right? Why wasn't that a Bible or a book or something that was given by quote unquote God? Everybody said, "Oh, it's the Bible." It was written by man. And if you look at historical facts here, everything was written by man accordingly. I personally feel if it was that important and it was that neat, why was it not given to us? Why do we don't naturally know how to read? Why we don't naturally know how to write? You know what I mean? You don't have to teach a baby how to eat. You don't have to teach a baby how to shit and boo-boo. All this is natural. Everything is natural. And nature is supposed to give the answers, right? Nature gives the answers to everything. Right? Because that's the way of quote-unquote just God talking. If we were saying that, if nature gives the answer to everything, how do we think we got this God quote figured out, quote-unquote, and we don't understand nature? If you even want to go into that deep, we don't even know how deep the ocean really is. We don't know how to get to Mars physically with our bodies. We figuring out new species in the ocean and in the Amazon forest all the time. We don't even know how to get along racely as humans. Why the fuck do we think we got all natural being that understands everything figured out? That baffles me, cuz that's like, whoa, we don't even understand quote unquote its creations. And I'm saying it's because I'm not about to be saying me. And we don't understand its creations. However, we got that person figured out. And how you gonna have me figured out? And you know, quote unquote me, I'm just saying quote unquote all this is me so people can understand. How you gonna have me figured out? You don't understand the creations. You don't understand where you went. You don't understand the grounds you work on. I think personally that we were meant to figure out how to figure out this earth and to work it and be the best we can be, however that fits for you. Do what we're destined to do, and we're not here to understand that. We're here to understand this earth so we can move on to the next level. Or whatever the next level may be to understand that. But I'm just baffled by that because it's confusing me, and people don't understand that. Like, I don't know, because it's just a question I got for people, man. I really want people to comment that, man. Like, comment how they feel about that, because it's just like, man, we English, no matter what language, we gotta learn how to write and all this. It wasn't originally in English, so somebody had to translate it. Why do we trust this person who translated it? Why do we trust people wording? It's nothing in none of these religious books that can be proven. They don't translate with historic facts. You can't touch none of this stuff. None of it is is tangible, but yet we let it separate us all day. People don't think you can be a good person if you don't follow Christ. People don't think you can be a good person if you don't follow whatever religion. People always say, why are you attacking Christ? Because that was a religion I was in. I'm not even attacking Christ. I'm just using it as an example. I don't know what it was. That was a religion I was, so that's why I'm just using an example. I'm not attacking it. I'm just giving food for thought. I'm just giving, I'm not saying become whatever. I'm just giving thought. This super being gave us everything from fucking anything we would think of. Naturally. Oh, we naturally wouldn't know how to read. We should naturally know how to read his word. We naturally know how to eat his food. We naturally know how to know what fire is. We know what fucking is, no fire dangerous. You know, we naturally know certain stuff. They know it's dangerous to some shit when we get older, we're like babies, you know, you get curious, but I'm just saying, you know, we naturally know how to do all this other stuff, cuz. Why we naturally don't know how to read his words. Sometimes people are even confused reading them words. Don't even know what the hell people. Reading comprehending is a skill. Why is it a skill? Why is it something we naturally don't know how to eat? You know what I mean, guys? If it's that deep,
It is that deep though.
I'm just saying, if it's that deep for heaven and hell forever, it should be more tangible. It would be more tangible because everything else is more tangible, but he ain't gonna make that tangible. What a confused motherfucker so I can go to hell. That shit, bro, man, that shit be I don't know, cuz I'm just saying, man, we just gotta look at a bigger box, bro. That's all. I'm just saying, in my opinion, this is our opinion with it. Just like you can say religion, you can say you believe in it, you can believe as much as you want. All this is opinionated. Include what I just said is opinionated. You know what I mean? So I'm just being 100, though. I'm just giving food for thought. Like think about that, cuz.
The highest level of love essentially is being authentic.
Yeah.
That's what shout out to my brother Paul, he said that.
Yeah.
The last of my song, he said that. You're being yourself.
Yeah,
And one of the things with lineage, regardless of whatever our opinions are, we give space for people to be themselves. Regardless if we agree or disagree with whatever is being spoken of or spoken about. We give space for people to be themselves, and that's what we've got to take on as humans.
Man, you know how many Christians we had on here who said
The majority of our guests are
we sit here and gave God praise and I don't never say nothing. And I respect them as individuals.
I respect them too.
Most guests I've been on been pastors, podcasters, and I respect them.
Absolutely.
I just want to show people it's a respect factor. I'm proud of this.
Now that's the thing with that. I think a lot of us have been like to go to the nature versus nurture thing, right? Naturally, like going back to being a child, when we expel waste from our body, when we were younger, and I can say this, I know I did it based on what my mother told me, and I've seen my family members do this too. Like when they were younger, when they got to use the bathroom, they got a diaper on, they just literally squat. Mm-hmm. They squat right there where they are. They squat. They use the bathroom in a diaper. Then somebody older than them has to change their diaper, mm-hmm. right? Naturally, we didn't need diapers. Mm-hmm. Naturally. That was the thing that somebody had a crazy thought like, I got a diaper. If I got a diaper, some adult, it had to be some adults like, yo, I'm tired of carrying this baby on me and getting pooped on and getting peed on. Let me go get a leaf or something to go get a diaper to cover this up so I can change it so I can go on about my day. That's just me go grab this leaf, and then you got diapers coming into centuries later, right? But that's just a natural reaction because using the intelligence from our brain, from our DNA, from our cells that we have. When you were speaking, what rung in my mind was the movie Lucy. Have you seen that? I mean, hey, you used to back in the day. You say you and I used to go to the movie. That was around. It came out around that time. Y'all was in the movie theater.
What was it about?
It was about what was that? Angelina Jolie. She played. She essentially got extorted into being a drug mule for somebody, and there was an experimental drug. But when they were asking her to be a drug mule, some of it got into her system, and that drug, the experimental drug, was able to unlock her brain. Was able to allow her to tap into all the capacities of her brain. And then by the end of it, so she becomes a superhuman. Then by the end of the movie, she's literally becomes this all-knowing being. She becomes it. It's like levels to it. She like progresses as like the drug gets into her system more. She progresses and it literally changes her molecular structure. And at the end of the movie, in the last scene, she literally becomes the system, essentially. And like that movie itself is like that concept. I get a lot of downloads from movies. I love watching movies and get a lot of downloads from it.
Yeah.
That concept, it helped me realize that we don't use these things, these brains that we have. We don't use enough of that.
We don't.
So that goes to what you were speaking, the opinion that you were speaking of. In my mind, in my opinion, we don't have enough capacity in our brains to be able to get back to that natural stuff unless we break away from the things that we were taught. In my opinion. So that's a part of my journey I went on as a lineage leader. I had to unlearn a whole bunch of stuff that I didn't want to bring into my life as I was becoming a man, and things I didn't want to pass down to my children. When I have children one day, I had to unlearn a whole bunch of shit. Still unlearning a whole bunch of shit. It's a whole life process. It's not overnight.
It is.
And I think that, like with the example of the plants earlier too that we used about taking 100 days to grow, it was okra or tomatoes.
Yeah.
One of those, right?
Chickpeas.
You said which one?
I forgot what was it. Remember okra.
Regardless,
Okra. It's okra.
Hypothetically speaking, it takes 100 days to grow this plant from seedling to actually having some type of produce you can pick off of the vine to be able to consume. It's 100 days to do that. We do this challenge like, oh, bet it's 100 days. It's a long time. Yeah, it is. It can be. It can be because tomorrow's not promised, right? It's not promised. But 100 years ago, somebody in your family had to go barter. Literally 100 years ago, somebody had to go barter because we couldn't go to the grocery stores. We had to have our own stuff. And I'm specifically talking to people that look like me. In this instance, we had to go get our own stuff, y'all. We had to barter with one another.
Let's do it again.
That took the words. Why can't we do it again, y'all? That's all we asking. We want to do this as a collective. Do it again. We can do this. Cousin and I are doing it. We're doing it. Y'all can too. With y'all loved ones. It's you. It's not them, it's you.
Cause
you gotta go talk to the people that want to go do what y'all want to do. Everybody got a family member on the same type of time they show. Y'all just gotta talk to them. And then expose the children to it. If you have children, expose nieces and nephews, grandchildren to it, whatever that looks like for you. And pass down that tradition. Now, this is, I will say this, in my opinion, what needs to be documented going forward is the family history. If we burned all the books today, right? Every single book on earth was burned. How would we survive? Book That's a tough question for a lot of people.
Damn.
If every single book on earth was burned, and we didn't have any access to technology, the internet, all that good stuff, right? How will we survive? That's a tough question for people. Even as I pose that question, I'm thinking to myself, like, oh, okay. There's some things I won't be able to do, and it's going to be kind of tough with what I'm in, but I know how to survive. Okay, do I know how to swim? Okay, do I know how to communicate my needs? I don't have GPS no more, so I know how to get to the people's houses out that I know are on the same type of time that has survivor skills that I can leverage, and I have skills that they can leverage.
What's up?
Okay, if I don't know how to grow food, but I know how to mentor young people, all right, bet, let me go mentor your son while you go do what you need to do in the garden, or you need to go do what you need to do for whatever you got going on. Mm-hmm. That's how we barter. Mm-hmm. All right, okay, I know how to do yard work. All right, bet, let me go do this yard work while you go do what you gotta do.
For real.
To go catch some chickens or something.
We do, like I said earlier, we do it in real life. Shit.
Absolutely.
I'm on a budget. I'm trying to fix my credit.
Yeah.
Cuz get this house. Cuz said, you know what, cuz, I know you really want to go out, so I got you in the garden. I said, you know what?
That's a fact.
Cuz, hey, when my light come, y'all in the room. Cuz.
That's real.
Cuz, when that light come, cuz, when that light come, I'm germinating the fruits that day. First time we come out, which one
would you germinate?
Now we're really meat now, because you know I was doing an okra, but she said it'd be more beneficial if I do some lentils and some chickpeas. So I'm gonna do some lentils and chickpeas. Mm-hmm. When they come out, that's when I'm gonna do some lentils and chickpeas with me. Excuse me, my cousin.
For sure.
Looking out, because you know what I mean? I said, damn, cuz for real, man. I was like, damn, just looking out. And that's real life. So we gotta keep giving them examples. They know. They see it. Shit, if they don't, we gotta wake up and clean their ears with Q-tips. Because it's real. It's not a gimmick. Real action movie. We got curves in the back. He wanted this. I'm not the person, teaching me how to be the editor, so I don't got to be the editor, we can be the editor. This is what we do. We were the real examples. Because we had a young, can I say his name? No, I ain't gonna say his name. We had a young brother in here that helped us out with wheels and tools. Showed the brain.
Mm-hmm. And the beautiful thing about
real life.
Like Leon being exposed to this, right? Shout out to Leon again.
Shout out to cousin,
behind the camera, right?
For real.
He can literally leverage this skill set that he's learning to be able to go do his own thing.
Hey, like take it to his pops.
That's it.
His pops is a rapper.
Take it to Australia.
Yeah. Take it. I'm just saying because we're a family. Absolutely. So we're talking about family. Take it to pops. Pops raps. They can do edit videos. And Pops was on one of our episodes. That was some jump for this. Yeah, that would definitely go jump for this. So yeah. So y'all make sure y'all check that out too, man. And so it's really a family thing, guys.
Glad you said that. I gotta do some stuff for the hard drive. Yep. Thank you for the reminder.
Yeah, cause that's what we really doing, cuz.
We are. We're gonna keep doing it too. For ourselves and for our family. For our loved ones. And for the community that we're building. Lineage leaders.
You got me excited now, cuz.
As you should be excited too.
I've been trying to calm myself down about this growth stuff, man, because I'm trying to wait till I get my light, wait till I get my soil, because I gotta get some new soil too, because I run out of soil, because I use all my soil. So I'm getting my soil on Friday. Soil on Friday, percentage, and then I'm trying to be patient. So after I get my lights and my soil, I'm back to growing again, cuz.
Absolutely.
Cuz, you see, you got me right, man. I've been trying to calm myself down, man. I've been trying to calm myself down about it, because, I've been watching videos on how to do it. Been practicing, man. I didn't do money tree. I done grew my confetti tree. You know what I mean? You know that little confetti tree, the tree that's next to my money tree? That's the tree I bought from him too. You remember that little tree that she gave me? That was it, man. My aloe vera told me the treatment, the capsule. I'm saying soldier tree. Yeah, man.
Keep winning. Alright, family. Yeah, we hungry.
Yeah, I was just about to say I'm hungry, cuz.
He out here been diddling, doing all that stuff. We're gonna get up out of here. But family, we appreciate y'all for tuning into another episode. Thank you. We appreciate the support. We appreciate the love. Absolutely. Family, until next time, lead yourself so you can lead your lineage. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. See y'all next week. Peace.
Right there.